Welcome, welcome. It is what, Thursday already? May 1st? Oh, can't believe it's May. Thank you for joining me for another live stream. I'm glad that you've joined me. I don't have anyone in the chat right now, but for those of you who are watching later, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, that got me in the mood. How are you doing, Carl? Good to see you here. You come to look at some pretty clothes. No one in chat? What am I, chopped liver? Yeah, and I'm a couple of minutes late, which is very unusual for me. I was waiting until my wife got out the door. I can freely talk loudly as I want. She'll be back in less than an hour, though. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to go through these clothes. I went Monday to my honey hole. I got 122 items. I've already processed all of the pants and jeans, and most of them are listed. I really didn't think I got that much great stuff, but there is a whole entire wall of dresses. That's where I hit first. And usually when I go down that aisle, I get at least 20. To tell you how it was Monday, I had 8 by the time I got to the end. And I was like, okay, today's not going to be a good day, but that's okay. I have lots of machines that I got at the flea market. If y'all haven't seen my card chat from Saturday, I think it was uploaded Monday. You see all the things that I got at the flea market to part out. I think I did exceptionally well. So with those, I thought, well, if I only get 70, 75, I'll be set for the week. I ended up with 122. So a lot of it's bread and butter, but I did want to talk about some of these brands, why I picked them up, when I won't pick them up, things like that. My eye is better. No eye makeup today, but my eye is getting better. I probably need to put another hot compact on it, warm compress, couple more times, and I should be good. So I've started working again. I was off for about 4 days trying to get this eye to clear up. My vision is starting to go a little this afternoon, though, so maybe that wasn't the smart thing to do. But my dog is just walking around my feet. What do you want? You want to come up here with me and say hello? Come here. Come here. There's Callie. Say hi. I'm an old lady. I'm all white and I don't have much hair. So we have a t-shirt on to keep her warm. All right. So, yeah. So what else? I've been working on my website. And for those of you that want to take a look at it, maybe give me some feedback. It's 10ofheartstore.com. I'll type that in the chat as soon as I put Callie down. She's a little upset because my wife just left, and my wife is usually here almost all the time. So she's getting a little clingy here. So I have about 500 more items to put on my website, and then I should be set. Now I'm trying to figure out how to market it. It's going on to Google. It's going on to Pinterest individually. I am putting business cards in my packages, and then I have these hang tags that I'm putting on the clothes. Now, this little hole punch here, I have these little holes all over my desk. Every time I put one on a piece of clothing, I wish these would have come punched out. The hole's there, but they're not punched out. Yeah, it's interesting, Carl. It's been an experience. I'm going to put the link here, and if you want to, you can take a look at it, see what you think. So I've also done some reels and put them on TikTok, and I haven't made a new Instagram yet. I need to do that, and probably a new YouTube channel to put the reels on. So ChatGPT gave me about 15 hashtags, and I haven't had very many views on TikTok at all. So anyway, those of you who are asking me how the website's going, it's up. That's it. There's a whole lot more that's got to go into it. I'm trying to stay away from Google ads right now. Right now, I'm just trying to get these buyers that I have now to go over to the website. And if you're interested in buying plus size clothing from me, the website is a great place because the prices are much more competitive, and it combines shipping at the end based on the weight of your package. So, I mean, I think you will probably get a better deal, and I don't have to, they don't take as much money out. So that's awesome too. Oh, did you go to it? Okay. That was quick. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Okay. I think that's all I wanted to talk about on the website. I mean, it's just up. That's it. I keep getting messages going, how's the website going? And I think they're saying, are you making any sales? No. And I don't plan to until some of these customers get these business cards. And I have quite a few repeat buyers, so I'm hoping that they will go over there. So let's go ahead and look at some of these clothes. This is a burnt orange peasant top by Just My Size. And I do buy Just My Size in some brand items. Like with this has all the beading on it, but I'm not going to buy like a plain t-shirt, a plain orange t-shirt I would not purchase. And I also buy the floral t-shirts that have glitter on them. Those sell really, really well. To give you an idea about my sales, I had the best month ever, I think, in April. Over the weekend, I did about $600 in sales. Today, I'm at like 40. So that's how, I just had 2 sales a few minutes ago. Took my promoted listings off for 45 minutes. And as soon as I turned my promoted listings back on, I got 2 sales. And I also have a home decor sale on Poshmark, and that's it today. And it's been crazy. I mean, I've had trouble shipping because I've had so many packages going out. It's been amazing. It couldn't have come at a better time. I didn't put anything into savings this month, but I didn't have to dip into savings to pay for any of my supplies for my website. So I just think it was a great time. If May is not as good, I'm not going to need as much cash flow. So this is by Belle Kim Gravel, and this is a 2X. And I've been picking up this brand quite a bit lately. And this one has the elastic sleeves, and it's a really cool paisley pattern. And I've actually sold a couple of those this past month, a couple of that brand, and hadn't picked it up much before. So I like the way the photos work. Work on it. I like the way photos work on it. On the website? Yeah. One thing I learned about that though is that it's got like a library of photos, and there's like thousands in there because I have 1,700 items, I believe, up. And so you multiply that by 8 items a piece. There's a lot of photos in my library. And I asked someone one day, am I supposed to delete all these photos? And she's like, no, you need to leave them in there. And I'm like, that's so much storage. But I guess that's where it has to stay. I don't know. Okay, now this is obviously inside out or something. So if I can't get it in a couple of seconds, I'm moving on. All right. Now my goal when I went in there on Monday was to look for summer clothing, and that's like tank tops, camisoles, shorts. I found a lot of shorts, but unfortunately, when I got them home, I found a lot of damage to shorts and jeans capris that I bought, and I had to throw away several pair. And I was really mad at myself because I thought I was really inspecting the crotch. I was finding things that had like pilling, and I really thought I was, touching the back enough, but obviously I was missing it. So I ended up throwing away at least 5 that I can think of. I was very disappointed in myself, but this is by Dress Barn, and I will consider this a tank top, but it's more like a swing top. Actually, it's really pretty, layered. This would be for the office or casual. So in order to look for tank tops and camisoles, I have to go down like 6 rows. Just imagine like a Kmart size store, 6 rows of nothing but sleeveless shirts. I have to go through 1,000 shirts before I find one that I want, because I'm looking for certain brands, certain sizes. And then when I'm running out of time, I just kind of look down the row and I try to see things that are hanging low, because to me that says, oh, that's a larger size shirt. But I found some really cute tops, and the shorts have started selling. So I thought I'm gonna better get some more shorts. This is by Free Fly. I've never heard of this brand, and it's just a lightweight t-shirt, but it's got a hoodie on it in a really pretty powder blue with a pocket. I will show you this one that I got because I've already photographed it. This is a men's Lands End extra large puffy quilted vest. So that's going to have to be hung up in a closet because I am not packing that and taking up space. But I thought that was really cool. Typically, I don't get men's extra larges ever, but I thought that was really cool. So, hey, Kimmy, how are you? I know you had a great time. I'm going to try to go next year. It looked like y'all were just having way too much fun. So get with me again and we'll see. Okay. I feel like I missed out. This is by Carol Little. It's a 1X. And what I like about it is it's got the buttons on the shoulders, 3/4 sleeve t-shirt. So what's up, Kimmy? Still working on my website. I think I'll be working on my website from now until the rest of time. Okay. I have started picking up unbranded t-shirts in really cool patterns and colors. They're almost like a sublimation, but not quite. They're a little slick. They're soft. And they're probably by some Chinese company. These are similar to things you would see from Shine, SHEIN. But I had a couple and they started selling. And I found a lot of these on Monday. So I picked them up if the design was cool. You know, you never know. Somebody's got a skirt or a pair of pants in a pale blue. They need something really cool to go with it. I'm picking them up. Extra large. This is Liz Claiborne. Pretty much a sleeveless geometric pattern. Liz Claiborne is a great seller for me almost every time. I just picked up a brand new pair of Liz Claiborne jeans in a 30W. New with tags. I cannot wait to get those. Well, they're already in my draft. So, okay, swing top by Wonderly. I've been seeing this brand a lot in my thrift store. I know it's a cheap brand. I've never heard of it before, but it's popping up every week. I go and I'm seeing these. And the clothes are cute. You know, I don't know how well made they are, but they're cute. So I pick them up, you know. All right, if Anissa was here, I would show her this. This is a scrub top by Scrub Star. Animal print, pinks and greens. I cannot find scrub tops right now in the extra large sizes. I don't know why. They better go next year. Just didn't feel. You better go next year. Just didn't feel right without you. Aw. Hanging with Todd, Glenn, Tom, Scott, and so many more OG friends. We had a blast. You would have loved it. I know. I love you're here today, by the way. Oh, really? Okay. I haven't done anything to it. Thank you. Zenergy by Chico's. This is an extra large tee. Like I said, I really didn't think I was doing that great, but then when I started looking through it when I was taking off tags, I thought, well, I did pretty well. This is a zip up the bag Liz Claiborne. It's almost like a satin pleated top, sleeveless. That would be good for the office. No idea where I'm going to put all these clothes. All right, here's another one of those. This is an extra large, though. Now, this one's it says, blame it all on my roots. This is a t-shirt. It's unbranded. It does not seem to matter in my store, whether it's unbranded or not. If it's cute, I pick it up. People buy it. Alfani 0X. This is really pretty. I love that. I might wear that if it was my size. This is really not my color, but it's not too pink. So, yeah, I would probably wear that color. So did y'all take Charlie with you, Kimmy? Because everyone I asked said they didn't see him there. Did you leave him at home with Grandma? All right, this was what I call a lattice back top. Maybe it's a lattice front. I don't know. I don't even know where the brand is. I'm just going to hold it up and chunk it in there. Move on. All right. All right, next we have Coral Bay 1X. This is kind of an interesting pattern. It's almost like upside down hearts, and it's got roll tab sleeves. It's got a tie at the bottom. It's getting so long. I know. Jan, you can't stand it. She wants my hair short. I told her once I lose my weight, and I'm losing, just not fast, I'll consider cutting it again. Of course, I haven't gotten in the pool yet, so that's going to be another thing I'm not going to enjoy. We're going to start getting into the pool next week. I think it'll be warm enough. Kim Rogers 1X. Boy, this is a crepe accordion tank top. I would never wear this, but I know it looks very cool and lightweight. I saw a video on Todd's channel and the guy's garage sailing, and all he had to do was show somebody's cowboy boots, and I was like, that's Chris, and it was. I recognized his boots. Torrid size 1, which is a 1X. What I like about this is the frilly lace here, and it's also got a skeleton. This will sell fast, guys. This has got a lot going for it. My Torrid has kind of stopped, but that one will sell fast. I can tell you that, because all those kind of prints do. Woman Within 3X. Woman Within is still selling, but the comps are going down on it. But I got this one because of the embroidery. I did really well at the flea market on Sunday, Kimmy. It was amazing. I have a card chat about it that came out on Monday. All right, this is by Susie Rose, extra large. Unfortunately, looks like this might be a junior's, and I didn't know that. Dadgummit. Doesn't look like a junior's, but it says 15 to 17. But look at those sleeves. Man, I don't know. That's junior sizing, though. I don't have anything to clip on it to remind me of that. No juniors anymore in my store. All right, another tank. This is another unbranded. This is an extra large. I love this pattern. That is so cool. Love that. He didn't come, but so many asked where he was. I love that so many watch us and ask about him. Youngest reseller. I like it long, makes you look younger, plus shows your cheekbones. Okay. Getting to know Todd. I loved it. Such a great guy. I had so much fun talking to him. We spent a lot of time together. Yeah, Todd is fun. I've been with him in person too. Yeah. All right. Why don't we, while I get this next set together, why don't we go ahead and send out some juju? All right, as always, let me know if you make a sale during the show. Also want to shout out some people that need some prayers and good thoughts, and that's Pat Dees, Adams Exploits, Rita, Sully Star Fashions, and Maggie Doodle. And if any of you are watching later, we love you and we wish you well. All right, now back to our previously scheduled program. Glenn was talking about these videos over the weekend. Yeah, he loves to make sales. He loves to make... He loves for me to play a Souls video for him, a cha-ching song. This is by Kato, and this is a really cute peasant top. Kato is, I just can't stop picking it up. It's so cute, but it doesn't really sell as much as I have. It should be selling more. And I always go in there and say, I'm not going to get Kato. I'm not going to get Kato. But gosh, their clothes, some of them are so cute. LuLaRoe 2XL. I only get LuLaRoe if it's just a really, really cool pattern. Okay. And that's what I consider a really cool pattern. So here's those Time and True. These are those, these sell so well. I'll get between $12 and $15 for this plus shipping. They have the rhinestones on them. And then at the bottom, I got several of these. And at the bottom, they have like a crochet kind of trim and they're shark bite. Got a lot going for it. Cheaply made. People don't care. They're just adorable. The patterns go away and then they can't get the patterns anymore. And well, y'all know I was on those aisles a long time. All these sleeveless things for summer. They better sell. They just better sell. This is by New York City Design Separates. A 22. Look at that. It's a swing top. Woohoo. And look, it's like a handkerchief hem. Is that not cool? Yeah. Trying not to go as fast because my camera I see it's blurring in and out. So what did y'all do there, Kimmy? Well, you need to call me. There's never a good time to call me, though. But we need to talk about that. Maybe we need to go have lunch again, although I am on a really strict diet. All right, Secret Treasures. This is just a nightgown. I, kind of went against my rule as far as Secret Treasures goes, but this was just really, really too cute. So I went ahead and got it. All right, you've got another tank top. This is by Athletic. They had a lot of this Athletic Works brand. Don't know anything about it. This says plank now, wine later, and it's a racerback tank. Is that not cute? All right. Another tank top by CJ Banks, 1X, just as a black shell, just for the office. Nothing special. People need plain black tanks, so I pick them up. All right. Kato again, 2628W. Why did I get this? Okay, so this is for the office as well, and it's got a draped neck. So this is really, really nice. Feels good. So, all right, here is I don't know why I got this. I left it and then I went back and got it. It's an extra large, no brand. It's a tank top. It's like cut off, like it's just I don't know. It just looks cheap, but somebody will probably want it because it's Pura Vida, Costa Rica. I don't know how you call this, but it's just really raw, like the edges are kind of raw and rough, but I don't know. I'll just keep that in my store forever and ever and wait for the perfect person to come along. And okay. How are sales, guys? Because today I woke up and I'm like, my sales suck. Because last night I changed all my categories. And typically when I do that the next day before the sales kick in, my sales suck. But that didn't happen in April. April 1st, man, it just hit. Torrid size 2, which is a 2X, just a plain black t-shirt. This will sit a while, but somebody will eventually come and buy it, I think. I did get a couple of swimsuits too. This is by Private Edition by Chico's. It is a maxi dress in a, I don't know, blue. Yeah, I want to say purple, but I mean, it just goes on and on. It's maxi dress. Ooh. Yeah, I set up my table to do flat lays. And my dog loves laying under the table. It makes her feel safe because the blanket is over it. So I put her bed under there. And I hate to tell her this, but I'm going to have to put the table away. She's not going to be happy. Okay, another tank top. This is by Notations, just plain white. I mean, red. I do know my colors. Did go to preschool. And by Anna 3X. Anna has started to pick up again for me. This is sheer and sleeveless, and I put a note in my description that says I sell camisoles, so people know that. They're like, oh, this is sheer. I need a camisole for that. No worries. Beth has it. Maurice's 2X. This is just a brown tank top. It's a real interesting color brown, though. All right, guys. I don't want any cracks about this. I asked 2 friends before I bought it. It is an extra large tank top. Just going to show it one time. There we go. I bought it. Okay. For those of you who have watched me in a long time, I sell shirts of all political parties, and so if you go over and see that and you're not a supporter, probably have a different person in there for you. Extra large Old Navy. These dresses sell well for me. The back looks like this. It's a slip dress, and it's a maxi. So actually, that's probably a midi. Let me catch up. Oh, you want some more avocado rolls? Oh, yeah, we had avocado rolls at BJ's Brew House. That was awesome. You really would have had a blast. I keep telling people who mentioned you. That's my best friend. She lives near Joanne Chicken Toe told me she met you and that you mentioned me. I was walking advertisement for you. I talked about you. So crazy, girl. Sales were okay for the lack of listing I've done. Sold a teacup for $140. Awesome. That is awesome. What type of teacup? Kimberly asked, if you don't mind me asking. He sent the link. I'm going to go ahead and let me see if I can get my pull up my, what do you call it? Chat. What do you call it? Pop out chat and see if I can go to the listing. I'll share it for you so everybody can see it. My computer is really slow today. Oh, that's pretty. Let me go ahead and show what Carl sold. Just a pause here while it decides to present it. An Ainsley Black Fruit Orchard teacup and saucer. England, 1774. It's coming up. I just have to. There we go. That's beautiful. You take nice photos. Do you use a background removal, Carl? Oh, I like that. I like the handle. Very nice presentation. Wow. Way to go, Carl. That's beautiful. Yeah, Joanne came and worked in my private working hangout a couple of days ago. I enjoy talking to Joanne. We didn't really do that much talking, though. We pretty much worked. So I was proud of us. We did get some work done. So if any of you want to be in the private working hangout group, right now I'm posting the StreamYard link in Instagram. So if you want to be in the Instagram direct message group, Kimberly, I think you already are. Just message me on Instagram and I'll get you in the group. I'm not on Facebook still. So if any of you want to share this video today in your Facebook groups, I would really appreciate that, because my views have gone down so bad since I got kicked off Facebook, and I just haven't had a chance to make a new one. And I need to, because I've missed a lot of people. And there are still some people that think I've blocked them, and I feel terrible. All right. This is by Ruby Road, and Ruby Road, look at that sleeve. Is that not beautiful? It's beautiful. Yeah, she always wants to hang out, but she doesn't have time. She's like everybody else. I mean, we all have lives, right? And I almost didn't go live today because I really don't have any business doing that. I've already seen these clothes, but I just want to talk to people for an hour, you know? I get so stir crazy here. This is by Torrid 2X. It's a camisole, but I need camisoles desperately. I'm pretty much out. And when I put we sell camisoles and then nobody can find a camisole, it looks kind of dumb. This is by Sable Sky. It's new with tags. I don't already cut the price off, so I don't know how much it was. Never heard of this brand, but it's a patriotic tank top burnout, and I love selling patriotic tops. And I always put 4th of July as my first words in my title. I sell them all year round, and I imagine I will be selling some this month because 4th of July is coming up soon. Another camisole, really picky about my camisoles. That this is by Terra and Sky, and it's a burnt orange, and it was an excellent shape, so I went ahead and got it. All right. I don't normally get Terra and Sky camisoles, but Kato again, 18W20W. This is just too cute. Very, very lightweight. Oh my gosh, this is so lightweight. This will make somebody so cool in the summer. All right. What do we got here? Something embroidered. Oh yeah. It had a couple of threads that were kind of loose, but I cut them off and they don't seem to be unraveling. Talbot's is a great brand to sell. This will be starting out at probably $29.99 or best offer. It's got lots of embroidery. And yeah, Talbot's is a great seller, and I don't have that much left of it. So whenever I see Talbot's, I grab it. I don't like this color, but somebody will. This is for the office. Worthington 2X. Ugh, I don't like this color. But no. Somebody will like it though. I go stir crazy because all I talk to all day is a 1-year-old who speaks gibberish. Another Worthington extra large. I had stopped picking up Worthington for the longest time, but this peplum top is just really, really cute. And it sells. It just takes a long time. It sits until it really gets marked down, and then it sells. So I don't know. I don't know. This is it looks like it's by SeaWorld. It says Columbia, but it's got Shamu, the killer whale, on it, it looks like. Maybe not. Maybe that's not what that is. It was by Columbia, and it says Nikki McClure. It's a hummingbird. It's a 3X. Kind of cool. And then at the bottom, it has information written sideways about the hummingbird. You can see it there. The weirdest things sell in my store, so I'm going to pick it up if it's weird. Okay, here's another Gloria Vanderbilt 1X. This is a t-shirt with lots of studs, really pretty pattern, roses, blue roses. Don't have any of those in my rose bushes, but some bird or squirrel pollinated or whatever you want to say, seeded my front flower bed from my rose bushes in the front of my house. And so there's this great big rose bush coming up in front of my house, and it looks better than the actual rose bushes. So I told Janie, I said, obviously roses do better out there. Maybe we need to put a big rose bush out there. And we're thinking about it. I mean, it looks gorgeous. We didn't even plant it. Some animal did. Energy, extra, extra large. Like, again, these are just the typical things that sell for me. That's my assistant messaging me. If she calls, I'll probably just have to put you on hold for a second. All right. I'm never off. I'm always on call. Riders by Lee, extra large. I got a couple of these. I don't know Riders by Lee sells really well for me. And the jeans, the shorts, the shirts. This has a roll tab sleeve. I guess because it's such an older brand and people trust it so much. I'm almost done with the first tub, so going pretty fast here. Next is by DNC, which is Denim & Company. This is a QVC brand. Now, if you sell a QVC brand, I suggest that you go to the tag, and on the back of the tag, there is a number that starts with an A, and make sure you get a shot of that. And that proves that it's a QVC brand and that it's not a fake. So there are some things that I've sold that have that number, and I didn't know they were QVC brands until I saw that. I'm like, oh, I didn't know QVC sold that brand. Quacker Factory, Susan Graver, Denim & Company. I think Denim 24/7 as well. Time and True, extra large. I don't know why I got this. Other than it's just so super lightweight, and I can put patriotic on this too. I mean, this weighs nothing. It's probably going to cost a whole $3 to ship it. It's how light it is. So if you would do me a favor and smash that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Hi, Bum Crack Picker. I know you're here. Show your face, please, sir. I know you're here. Jones Studio Separates 24W. I love this. This is so crazy, dizzy, this pattern. I go great with a black skirt, black pair of dress slacks. All right. Kimmy, are you on TikTok? You need to get with me because I'm not getting very many views on my TikTok for my store, and I must be doing something wrong. I don't know. Here's another Cato, but this is the EST 1946. This is a t-shirt with a keyhole back. It's very sheer, and it says, "Be kind." Yeah. Big women deserve cute phrases too. Cute graphic tees. Extra, extra large Croft Barrow. Croft Barrow is one of my biggest selling brands. This is a typical classic tee that sells, and that's a really pretty color. In just a second, I'm going to turn my camera off so I can move all my stuff. This is by East Fifth, and the reason I got it was these, I don't know what you want to call them. They look like little pieces of wood in the keyhole. I just think I'm sure once you put it on and it lays against your chest, they will go flat. Right now, they're just kind of flipping. So I normally put these on a hanger when I photograph them, but I'm probably going to put it on a mannequin so that I can make sure that those discs lay flat. Oops, I just banged it. All right, that's done. Well, hey, Land Sharp Picker, pain in your ass. And Glenn's here too. Guys, I saw Glenn, I saw you in the videos on Todd's channel. Looked like you were having a lot of fun. Yeah, Craig didn't go either. Oh, end of baseball and fishing season. Okay. Yeah, I'm so jealous now. I am so jealous. All right, let me move this over. Wishing Nissa would come in because she had a birthday this past weekend. I wanted to play the birthday song for her. I'm so lazy. I'm not even getting out of my chair. I'm just moving everything over. Kimmy has seen my office. What a pigsty it is. It's pretty bad. And we're having people over Saturday night for dinner. And I'm going to have to do something. I closed the curtain, but they always want to go out and look at the pool at night with the torches. And so instead of taking them through the bedroom, we take them through my office. Office looks so bad. Let me find out who keeps messaging me, guys. Hold on a second here. They can't live without me at the office. This is how it is. So the woman who's coming for dinner her name is Jamie, and Jamie may be watching right now. I don't know, or on the replay. Jamie is the person who created the monster that I am today. She's the one that introduced me into thrifting and selling on eBay, never knowing that my interest in it would just take off, right? I don't think she even knows I started a website. I'm planning on giving her some business cards soon. So, all right, Shine Curve 4XL. Now, Shine, like I said, it's been selling, guys. I'm just go ahead and look how cute. I mean, it has to be cute. I don't just pick up Shine for Shine's sake, but that's cute. I sell it. I don't know why. It's not me messaging. No, it's not you. It's my assistant. She's doing a good job, though. All right, here's another brand I hardly ever pick up. You can get it at Dollar General. It's called Bobby Brooks, but there are some Bobby Brooks that I will pick up because I don't know that this would be one that you see at a Dollar General. This is just too cute with the lace around it, and it's thicker, so it looks more well-made. The ones I don't get are like the swim cover-ups anymore, the dresses. They're real thin. I think this might be an older Bobby Brooks. And yeah, I have even had people in my Poshmark closet call me out on things and put Dollar Tree in the comments to alert other buyers that some of my items could be found at the Dollar Tree, which I don't even know that's true. I didn't buy them at the Dollar Tree, but that really makes me angry. Like, what does it matter? Why don't you just move on? You know, I don't get it. Just don't get it. Lands End 3X. Whenever I can find a Lands End in 3X, I'm going to buy it. Look at that t-shirt. That will sell. Lands End is a great brand, and I see it, and for those of you who weren't here, I picked up this men's Lands End quilted vest, extra large, the other day. So I'm real excited about that. Not excited about shipping it, though. It's going to have to go in a box, I think. Kenneth 2, TOO. Never heard of that brand. But you know me, I'll pick it up if it's cute. It's got a lot of embroidery on it. And people like embroidery. How's sales, Craig? Like I was telling the other people, I had almost $600 in sales this weekend, and now I'm at like $40 today. Like, it's really starting to go down. But I changed my categories last night since today's May 1st. So I'm hoping that is why it's still trying to index my categories. I don't know. I restarted my promoted listings about an hour ago, and I finally got 2 sales. So I don't know. Jasmine Ginger. I don't know if this is a sleep top or a t-shirt, and it's got all the things from London, you know, like the phone booth and the Big Ben and all that. And it's very, very lightweight. And I'm thinking Jasmine and Ginger may be a sleep brand, but I don't know. I think somebody could wear that as a t-shirt. I'll probably put soft enough to sleep in so nobody would get onto me. Something else here. Oh, this is a 2X. That's my grandson out there. That will have to wait for the right grandma to come along, but they will eventually. Here's another one of those unbranded t-shirts that is so pretty. I don't think this is my size. I can't look at these anyway because I'm losing weight, but I don't know. I don't even know if I know what size this is. Isn't that beautiful? I think the size is at the bottom. Isn't that pretty, though? I mean, yellow, my least favorite color. This is a polo shirt by Lands End. It's a 3X, another Lands End. Boy, I really did well with Lands End this week. Now, this may be a men's. Yeah, this is a men's 3XL. So I didn't even think I was in the men's section. I don't think I was. I think I just put it in they put it in the wrong section. Woman Within 1X. This is a very pretty pale pink tank top. That's where I got it. It's just a really cute tank top. Pretty. I don't think I did. So I got 122 items. So that's $122 plus tax. And some of my things have already been photoed and drafted. So Alfred Dunner, and this, so you're not here. 18W. I've sold this. I don't know how many times I've sold this same shirt. It's got the shoulder pads. This is something that my grandmother would have worn. It's not the more contemporary Alfred Dunner. Oh, Torrid Super Soft Knits 2X. These things are so awesome. Super stretchy. So Kimmy, if you're still here, would you be willing to help me with TikTok? All right, Woman Within again, 22-24. Here's another tank top. It's just got all this frilly stuff on it, pleated. Here's another one of those t-shirts. I was like, I'm picking them all up. This is a 4XL. I mean, nope, they're just $1. And look how cool that is. Like, this is so pretty. They're typically in 3XL and 4XL that I'm finding. Catherine Suprema. A 0X. I don't like to pick up 0X, but this is a Catherine, so sold that shirt many times. I did find a pair of Catherine shorts, and I listed those already. So Alfred Dunner, PXL. I don't like that size. Petite, extra large. But I got it. Ooh, this is knit. It's like a sweater. Dress Barn 1X. Really cute. Bumcrack, I know you're here. Say hello. You're going to tell me hello and goodbye at the very end. I know you are. Trying to irritate me. Faded Glory. Extra large. So this is so cute, and it'll be listed for, it's a peplum. It'll be listed for $19.99 best offer. So I'll probably make $12-14 for that. All right, this is a sweater that, oh gosh. Sweaters like this, I just don't like. It's a Christmas sweater, but I couldn't pass it up. If I could just find the front. It's by Blizzard Bay. Look at this sweater. Isn't that cute? Somebody will want that. I just sold a Christmas top this weekend. People are still buying Christmas stuff. It says Daisies, Maurice's. It's like a muscle shirt with a peace sign and daisies. Is that not cool? Boy, I better get this stuff up there because summer's almost here. Chico's. This is an extra large. This was kind of a weird pattern. These little things, it's like it's all punched in. I don't know what you call that. Very strange. Never seen that before. There's a name for it. And I've seen people talk about that. But I don't remember what it's called. Looks like another cami. Oh, I'm so glad I got some cami. This is a Maurice's. In burnt orange with some lace. You don't know much about it? I thought you were on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, you know a lot about it. That's what I was saying to Josh today. I go, Josh, can you do a a live stream about Shopify, and he goes, well, I don't really know that much about it. And I'm like, you have a Shopify store, you're making money, you obviously know something about it. But he didn't want to do it. That's okay. Alfani, another Alfani. So I've got I've got one vacuum cleaner, one steamer, and 3 coffee makers to part out. So I don't know when I'm going to do that. Time and True extra large is another one of those studded floral, but this one happens to be sleeveless. Lightweight. All right, looks like we have a swimwear here. This is a top, it's a swim top by Croft Barrow 26W. Cute. I'm trying to hold it down on the swimwear. I have way too many swimsuits. Of course, a lot of them are in smaller sizes, but I'm kind of getting picky about the brands and stuff like that on the swimsuits. It says 2XLs by Blue Mountain. This was kind of different. Never heard of that brand before. Thought I'd give it a go. And this is going to need a lot of work. This needs some ironing after it comes out, obviously. Liz Claiborne extra large. I wish I would have known that it was doing that with the sleeves. Like, it's all curling. So when it comes out of the wash, obviously it doesn't come out, flat. It's going to be a steamer thing. I don't like steamer. I mean, I use my steamer every day, but I usually burn my hand or, something like that. I'm an accident waiting to happen. Bold Elements. Never heard of this brand. Feels really nice, though, this top. Feels really nice. This would be nice for the office. Really, really pretty. It feels well made. I don't know if it is, but it feels like it. What the heck is this? This is heavy. It's a 2-pounder. Elizabeth by Liz Claiborne, size 20. Man, this is heavy. This is a smock top. I call it a smock top because it's got the 2 pockets in the front. I've already sold both of the Lori Goldstein smocks that I had on my haul a couple of weeks ago. They've both sold and they're gone. So I don't know Lori Goldstein's a great brand, but I don't know. Here's another one of those t-shirts. They've got it stapled. Okay, extra large. This is just so cool. The colors are just. Now this one's a long sleeve. Yeah. I'm hoping I do well with these. I mean, I only bought like 5 of them, so $5 investment. Shoot, I'll do it. They start selling, I'll pick them up. Here's another Croft Barrow cardigan, zip-up cardigan. This would be, I'm going to put Christmas on it because it's got cardinals and berries and all of that. This is going to have to have some major sweater shaving, though. So, I mean, it's not got cat hair on it, but it's definitely got something on it. Oh, yellow. Karen Scott, 2X. This is cute. Been selling Karen Scott here and there. I've been finding a lot of it at the store. I don't know. As soon as I get off here, I got to go park myself in the living room and start cross-posting to my website. Been doing that usually from 3 to 5, but I did a little bit before I came on here to kind of make up the time. This is a purple denim jacket. Wonder what size it is. Could I fit in this? It's an 18W. I don't know if I could fit in it now. Almost. I have to try it on. I love purple. And I don't have a denim jacket. This is by Romans. The thing is bright purple. Really cool. In the back. I like the back. Some fuzzies on it. I mean, I'm not real excited about keeping it because it's almost 90 degrees out there right now. But boy, if it's not sold by like autumn, I will be able to fit in it for sure. And I may steal that one. Let's see if it sells first. Maybe I should put like a time limit on these things. make a note and go, if this doesn't sell by a certain time, it's mine. Anvil, this is a t-shirt. It says, live simply, laugh often, whine a lot. And it's all studded. Isn't that cute? Anything with wine or coffee is my jam. I only have 1,000 followers, but I can give you the lowdown to work the app. I know TikTok better than YouTube these days. Well, that's what I was saying was TikTok. Did I say something else? I meant TikTok. So ChatGPT gave me these hashtags to put. I have these videos that I've been putting up, and plus size fashion, plus size style, curve fashion, curvy style, plus size OTD. It's something about office outfit of the day. Curvy girl style, plus size baddie, body positivity, curvy and proud, plus size sale, shop plus size deals, plus size shopping, curvy fashion sale, sale alert, TikTok fashion, fashion talk, trendy plus size, and inclusive fashion. So it gave me those hashtags, and I've been putting them in my videos, but I think I've had 2 views as of yesterday. I haven't looked today, but I don't know. I did have somebody proposition me off of one, wanted to know if I wanted to be his friend. Alfred Dunner. Now, this Alfred Dunner I like. This is a 2X. I guess I really just need to make a YouTube channel, make a new Instagram, and do the work those 3. Westbound extra large. I just sold a Westbound this afternoon. It's cute, huh? Wild, pretty wild. A little wild for me. Almost done, I think. Well, so $122 for all this, plus a lot of jeans and pants. I think I did okay. Just a lot of bread and butter. But I wanted to tell y'all why I picked some of this up and why I leave it. Extra large, One World. This is not a live and let live, but it might as well be. And what I like about this is it has an elastic waist. It has elastic sleeves. Here's another one of those. So how many of these have I bought? So this is by Patchington, but it's another one of those t-shirts that it's kind of slick. But look at the hem. Is that not cool? That is so cool. I don't know. Did I know what size that is? Oh, I can't fit in that, I don't think. God, I don't like that color. I don't know. I think these are kind of made big. I've been in an extra large before, and I don't know. I love that. That's me right there. I need to find a top, Kimmy, that will match my hat. Well, it didn't tell me that I had put too many. It didn't say too many. I just copied them all and put them in the description. And it didn't say you've run out of hashtags. So I don't know. It's better research that too, now that my eye's better. One World. This is an extra large. This is not a live and let live, but again, it might as well be. And again, if you're watching later and you want to purchase something from me, I really would appreciate it if you would go to the store in the description, tenofheartstore.com. It will automatically combine your shipping for you. Prices are extremely competitive over there. All right. Tech gear, dry tech, t-shirts. Tech gear always sells out for me. I mean, this won't last long. Tech gear is one of my most popular brands, and I don't see it enough in the plus sizes. So, gosh, what is this? I don't know what this is, but anyway, it's Laura Scott 2X, some kind of like, I don't know. That's not my color. Almost done here, I promise. Just gonna put them all in my lap. Jenny will be home soon. She had to go to the doctor. You know how when you want to get a refill, they don't want you to do that unless you go see the doctor. There's nothing wrong. Perception Woman 3X. What I loved, I don't know about this brand, but look at the shirt with all the netting, the mesh, front and back. I love that. It's cute. What are y'all doing this weekend? Other than having people over for dinner, I don't think we're doing anything. This is Denim 20. This is 24/7 by Maurice's. And this last one is a drab gold. It's funny how you can't pick anything up when you're online, when you're on live. I mean, it's just I can't find the top of it. It's probably nothing. Jessica London 3032. That's another brand that I've started finding. It's just a 3/4 sleeve t-shirt, but I sold this weekend. I sold 2 Jessica London tops within like 30 minutes to the 2 different buyers. And so I was like, that brand I need to watch out for because obviously people like it. So yeah, we need to work on the outfit for the hat. I know you do. I was going to wear it today, but it doesn't go at all with, this is my paid money calls shirt that I love. It's like a comic strip. I love it so much. Well, guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I've got to go into the office tomorrow, unfortunately, but I will hopefully be back to Sunday night shippings. I'm hoping. And, you know, Kimmy, give me a call in your spare time and I'll let you know if I can talk or not. So everybody have a great weekend. Don't forget to hit the like button. And again, Bum Crack Picker, if you're here, hi and bye. Love you guys. May God keep you in his pocket. Bye.